Hey guys, Mr. Movie, and this is Movies Loop Podcast number 58. And, sorry there wasn't a review yesterday. I was actually quite busy. But, this upcoming week, I'll be reviewing Black Ops Cold War, because I got that like a week after it came out. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. But, I think I played enough now for a review, so you'd be getting that. And then also probably review. Well, there will be a review of The Queen's Gambit because I just finished that and I actually started watching the show Schitt's Creek. It's funny. I'm on episode 5 right now. I just started it today. And then also what else? Oh yeah, and then a Mission Impossible Rogue Nation probably because yeah, that's an A+ movie. I know, that's weird, but it is. Let's getting into the first topic of the day though. The Mandalorian episode 7 came out, the second to last episode of this season, or chapter 17, whatever you. No, that's 17. No, wait, what is it? 15. And I thought it was a fantastic episode again. I think last week's was better, but this one was still pretty darn good. It was good to see Bill Burr again in the series. He's said before that he's not as attached to Star Wars as many other people, but he's in it, so it's fine. Yeah, he was funny in it. He can't really be his normal self because the show's rated TV-14, not TVMA. But yeah, next topic of the day, there's going to be a lot of Investor Day stuff here, so yeah. But the Marvel Studios announced many new things. There's the Captain Marvel 2. There's also Armor Battles. Captain Marvel 2, I'm not too excited for. There's some other stuff too, but I'm not a big Marvel fan, so those are just the things that stuck out to me. And then there's also trailers for the show Loki and the Falcon and Winter Soldier. The Falcon and Winter Soldier one's cool because I think that's gonna be a good show because I do like the Captain America part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You know what Marvel sort of feels like to me? It sort of feels like Call of Duty because it feels like there's many different storylines. And yeah, that's just how it feels. Yeah, there's many different storylines in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to me because you have your Iron Man that involves Iron Man, Pepper Potts, War Machine, Spider Man, and then you have your Captain America one that involves Captain America, Black Widow. What else? The Winter Soldier. Yeah, and there's more to the Falcon. Yeah, and then you also have your Thor. And yeah, it just keeps going on. So yeah, that's why it sort of feels like the Call of Duty to me. But I like that's probably my favorite storyline in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, the Captain America one. So that's why I'm excited for that show Loki one. If I have Disney Plus when it comes out, I'll watch it. But otherwise, I don't know. It's not really something I'm extremely excited for. But I'll watch WandaVision because I'll have Disney Plus during that. But anyway, next topic of the day, Denis Villeneuve is really angry about what Warner Bros. Has done, and he's not the only person. There's also been Christopher Nolan came out and said something, and many other directors. I think James Gunn also said something. Yeah, and he stated Dune is his best movie he has ever made, and he's really mad about this, about what the Warner Bros. Is doing. Like, I understand why he is mad. I also understand why Warner Bros. Is doing this. But you think Warner Bros. Would talk to the directors of the movies that they're moving over to HBO Max before they make the deal, which they didn't, which was kind of stupid on their part. But yeah, when this whole thing came out, I was sort of mixed about it anyway. So yeah. Next topic of the day is Indiana Jones 5 is set to start filming next year in time for its 2022 release date. Which, I hope the movie's good. I bet it will, though, because it's James Mangold. But I don't know if they're actually going to start filming. Like, this movie's been delayed since 2015. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, Indiana Jones 5 was one of the things announced on Investors Day. One more topic, and then I'll get to Investors Day. That's the Songbird film by Michael Bay. Stinks, I've heard. I've heard it's terrible, which that was pretty darn predictable, in my opinion, but, whatever. It was just really Michael Bay just seizing an opportunity to make money. because he had their whole pandemic, and he likes making movies about bad things. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it seems like whenever there's an opportunity to make money, he takes it and makes a terrible movie. Like Pearl Harbor. He saw Titanic and thought it'd work if he does it with Pearl Harbor. No, it didn't. He also got Transformers, given the opportunity to do that. And he did not do too good there, to say the least. But yeah, next topic is the Disney's Investors Day, specifically Lucasfilm, because I already got into Marvel up there. But this is the big thing for me. I was impressed by all the stuff that Kathleen Kennedy announced. And there was 10 Star Wars projects announced. There is one movie, I'm pretty sure. I think it was just one. That's all I know. I just know it was one movie, and it was the Patty Jenkins one, the Squadrons, or no, Fighters, Star Wars, I don't know, something with fighters. Rogue Squadron? I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it's gonna be made by Patty Jenkins. I bet the film will be good. I bet it's not gonna be anything special in the Star Wars universe. Like, I bet it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy though. But man, there's many more things. They announced an Ahsoka TV show, which, to be honest, I don't really know why they're doing that, because Clone Wars was sort of an Ahsoka TV show. There's also Rangers of the Republic, which is also a spinoff of The Mandalorian. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be, the two guys that we've been seeing in The Mandalorian just going around, which, I don't know, that's not needed. And then they also announced a show called Apostle, I think. It's going to be a mystery, which that seems interesting. I'll check that out. They also have the Obi-Wan TV show that they were talking about again, and that seems pretty good. Andor, which is, Keston Andor. Diego Luna will be in it from Rogue One. They announced something called Visions. It's going to be like a bunch of short anime Star Wars things. Which I don't really care about. Apparently many people were really excited when that came out, but, I don't know. And there's, there's many more stuff, too. I'm trying to think of stuff. That's all I can think of right now. But, there was also, for some reason, they're making a Willow TV show. That does not make sense to me at all. I don't know why they do this. Apparently there's Willow fans out there. I never knew that. And then they're also making a book into a show. The book is called Children of Blood and Bone, which I might have to read the book now, because it's kind of cool that Lucasfilm is making a whole series from a show that a whole book series into a show. Or I'm pretty sure it's the first book, because I looked it up, and the book has a sequel to it, so there's that. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I'm just sort of mixed about this, because I think it's kind of weird that Lucasfilm is doing the Marvel is doing, and making a bunch of just random shows that don't really need to be made. But yeah, I don't know. I bet not all of them are going to be good, but I hope majority of them are. But yeah, so that's it from Woozly Podcast number 58. In the comments that you thought of these topics, any topics you think I missed, and yeah, see you next time, Woo fans.